folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. This could be pretty darn cool. First of all, it's Patty Loveless, so you know it's going to be good. I was just listening to her in my car. How can I help you say goodbye? The title sounds familiar, but I don't know if I know the song. I didn't grow up on country, so if you're new to the channel, don't come at me with all these nasty comments. I just got into traditional a few years ago, and there are so many songs out there. Anyhow, but this is requested by Sarah Burke, and this is why this could be pretty darn cool. You said this was written by your ex-sister-in-law, your former sister-in-law. So, sorry about the former part, but the fact that you know her and all that stuff, it's just pretty cool, right? All right, let's see what Patty's got for us. How can I help you say goodbye? Ouch, sounds like somebody's having trouble moving on.
Through the back window of our 59 wagon, I watched my best friend Jamie slipping further away.
Oh.
I kept on waving till I couldn't see her, and through my tears I asked again why we couldn't stay. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye?
Oh, it sucks so bad when a friend moves. First, I thought it was going to be, I made my prefatory comment based on the title, a breakup, and the guy or the girl was having trouble moving on. Then I thought, uh-oh, this is about somebody dying. And then it just turns out it's about a friend who moved. And we all have had friends in our lives as when we were kids and they moved, and you couldn't even contextualize it because you hadn't lived long enough to know what it means, man. But it hurts. There's a lot of time left in the song, too.
On our bed, he packed his suitcase.
Oh.
I held a picture of our wedding day. His hands were trembling, we both were crying. He kissed me gently, and then he quickly walked away.
Damn.
I called up Mom, she said time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye?
Just by being there, that helps a lot when your mom cares, you know? But damn, that's hard.
Sitting with Mom, alone in her bedroom.
No.
She opened her eyes and then squeezed my hand. She said, I have to go now, my time here is over. And with her final words, she tried to help me understand. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's
I mean, you know, when songs will do that, they'll sort of stair step it to the emotional punch in the end. The thing that got me the most was the punch in the beginning. It was like a friend moving away. It's like, oh God, I can remember when my friend Marty moved. I guess we were like maybe sophomores in high school, so we've been buds for years as childhood buds. He moved away, my buddy Tommy moved away. And I mean, and then you can't, it's not that you get used to it, you don't. It always sucks when a friend leaves. And then the divorce, I can relate to that. I can relate to that where they kissed and then moved on. That my ex and I did that very same thing. It wasn't my choice to be divorced, but I had to go along with it at some point because that, I mean, she was determined. So put it that way. And then I can relate because my mom passed away a few years ago, and I took care of her in her home before she passed away. But she didn't have this mindset. That wasn't my mother's mindset to sort of. It wasn't to increase the pain, but it wasn't to assuage it either. You know, she just sort of, you know, slipped away in her own way. But she had a tough life. You know, she had a very tough childhood, and so that was hers. But you know, songs like this, when they go from one thing, and you think they're going to stay on it the whole song until you see, oh, we've got act two here where now it's about a divorce and he's leaving and then the mom is there to help her. And then when mom's passing away, mom's like, how can I help you say goodbye to me? And it's like, well, that's just so poignant. It just gets you all choked up, you know? Sarah, yeah, I mean, that was just, I mean, it's just a beautiful song. And Patty knows how to sing a ballad. Not all even very famous, successful artists can pull off a ballad. Some pull it off reasonably well, but some others are horrendous, and yet they still sing them, and people like them. I don't know. But Patty can sing a ballad. She can sing, and she has the emotionality, the sensitivity to the lyric, to the sense of the song. She gets good producers. I mean, what producer wouldn't have wanted to work with Patty, you know? So, all right, I'll rate that song. The number that struck me immediately was an 8.8. Yeah, there was so much here. I don't know what gets left on the cutting room floor on this one too, because there's not only so many vignettes of life where you have to say goodbye to someone. It could have been a pet, and then you know maybe the first story instead of the friend moving away, maybe the first story would have been a pet dying, and or you know, or you have to take your dog to the vet and have it put down. Then the friend moves, then you get divorced, then the mom passes away. You know, there's so many ways you could go with it, but it was just a beautifully sensitive song and centered around that one lyric and the mother's love. So, all right, folks, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.